CJ said he had to set the cameras up a little bit higher. For you, a little bit taller. He nailed it.
Nice.
Welcome to another thrilling installment of Drive to the Match. I'm Jeff Lemieux. My passenger today, a man so special, he's got two first names. Revs midfielder, Mark-Anthony Kaye. Mac, how's it going, man?
Good, man.
Well, thanks for being here. I'm going to get right to the important stuff. You guys picked up 3 massive points last weekend in Nashville. Really solid performance, top to bottom.
Yeah.
What is it about that performance in particular that you think this team can now build on moving forward?
Yeah, I think the game, you could break it down into a couple components. Obviously, first half we played really, really well. The way we were connecting, breaking their press, getting attacking opportunities. We got the go-ahead goal, which was really important. And I feel like the next step in our evolution is going 2-0, when we're putting on that pressure. But then you saw in the second half how we got pushed back a little bit and had to defend a little bit deeper. And I'm proud of the guys sticking together in that moment to go and get the second goal. And I think now the next step is, can we make it 3-0? And we weren't able to do that, but we had to deal with a lot of adversity, the penalty kicks, potentially a red card. And, the guys were unwavering, and we stuck it out 10 minutes of extra time. It just felt like everything was stacked against us. But to get a win in that fashion, where it wasn't, an easy breeze as we would have hoped, I think really adds to the resilience for the group.
Well, now you get to look to build on it Saturday night here at home against the Red Bulls. That's on the field. Off the field, there's some exciting stuff happening as well. In Fan Zone, there are going to be a bunch of adoptable pets from Animal Rescue League of Boston. You had a chance to visit Animal Rescue League's Dedham location earlier this week. Got to visit some cool animals, held Tim the Rooster. I know that was a big moment for you.
Yeah, it was.
And I know you have a Doberman at home.
Yes.
My question for you is, when you're looking for a dog sitter, which of your teammates are you not calling to look after your Doberman?
This is a tough one. Obviously, Dobermans are fierce-looking dogs, and you have to be a brave human being to get to know one. So I would just say I probably wouldn't ask Dewan, because I know he's not the biggest fan of dogs, even though he was really good with her when she came up to him at the parking lot. But I don't want to put fear into anyone's heart. So I would say probably, Farrell or Ian. Ian has met her. Farrell has a dog of his own, so I'm sure he'd be fine with her. So yeah, those two.
That's a nice, good diplomatic answer. You could have gone a lot of different ways with that. You could have ripped some guys apart. You didn't. That's a good team.
Yeah, exactly.
This last one, which I think is just for me maybe, and it's something I've actually wondered before you even joined the Revs, your social media handles on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah.
Mark the Wiz with 3 Z's.
Yeah.
I think I've always just wondered what the story is there.
So when I was in high school, I got a lot of remarks about how I looked familiar to like Wiz Khalifa when he was big at the time. And that was probably just because I had a bad haircut, and my friends just, put that name on me. And Twitter just came out around that time, so I decided to Mark the Wiz. And then I was like, oh, Wizard. And then people started to kind of bring that into the soccer community, where it was like, my teammates at the national team would call me the Wiz based on my passes and stuff like that. So it just stuck. And the reason 3 Z's is because I think someone got the handle already with the 1 Z. So yeah, Mark the Wiz has stuck. I like it. I hope it'll still have a nice ring when I'm like 45, or else I'm gonna have to change it. But right now it's doing its job.
I feel like there are so many social media handles that go all the way back to like middle school.
Yes,
and those are the best ones.
Exactly. Especially if they can withstand the test of time. Right?
Exactly. Well, Mark the Wiz absolutely does. Mac, thanks for taking the time. Best of luck Saturday night against the Red Bulls.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
This has been Drive to the Match. We'll see you next time.